What is happening, crypto fam? Welcome back to Bitcoin Bulletin, where we cut through the noise and bring you the absolute hottest updates shaping the digital asset landscape. The market is on fire, the news cycle is spinning faster than ever, and if you're not plugged in, you're missing out. We've got some seismic shifts happening that you need to know about, so buckle up. We're diving deep into a major healthcare and crypto finance merger that's set to inject billions into Bitcoin. Get ready for an episode packed with insights that could redefine your strategy. Let's get into it. First up, we have a groundbreaking development where a Nasdaq-listed company is making massive moves by planning to raise a staggering $5 billion through equity to fuel its Bitcoin Treasury strategy and corporate growth. This isn't just about buying digital assets. It's about a strategic integration of crypto into the very fabric of a major healthcare firm, and we've got all the details on how this could impact the market. Next, we're zooming out to look at the broader market dynamics. We'll be analyzing Bitcoin's strategic rebound and its on-chain resilience, especially as it navigates key support levels. Understanding these technicals is crucial for anyone looking to stay ahead in this volatile, yet rewarding space. And finally, we're spotlighting a high-conviction play that's merging the power of AI with essential Bitcoin infrastructure. This innovative approach could be a game-changer, and we're breaking down why it's attracting so much attention. Don't go anywhere, because you won't want to miss these critical updates. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an episode of Bitcoin Bulletin. Healthcare giant eyes $5 billion Bitcoin Treasury boost. A major player in the healthcare sector, KindlyMD, a company listed on the Nasdaq, has just announced an ambitious plan to raise a colossal $5 billion through an at-the-market ATM equity offering. This massive capital injection is earmarked to significantly expand its Bitcoin treasury reserves and fuel its broader corporate growth strategies. The move signals a bold integration of cryptocurrency into the core financial structure of a traditional healthcare business, a trend that continues to gain momentum across various industries. The ATM program, orchestrated with the assistance of prominent underwriters including TD Securities, Cantor Fitzgerald, and B. Riley Securities, will allow KindlyMD to sell its common stock on the Nasdaq Global Market. The specific pricing and timing of these sales will be dictated by prevailing market conditions, with the company assuring stakeholders that the offering will be approached methodically to prioritize shareholder value and maintain capital flexibility. This strategic maneuver is designed to provide the company with substantial liquidity to pursue its dual objectives, bolstering its Bitcoin holdings and expanding its healthcare services. CEO David Bailey articulated the strategic significance of this initiative, particularly in light of KindlyMD's recent merger with Nakamoto Holdings Inc., a firm deeply rooted in Bitcoin. This merger effectively cemented KindlyMD's dual identity as both a healthcare provider and a Bitcoin treasury manager. The company has already made a substantial initial purchase of 5,744 Bitcoin, underscoring its commitment to integrating digital assets into its capital structure. Beyond its crypto ventures, KindlyMD also aims to leverage advanced data analytics to enhance patient care and address critical issues like opioid addiction, showcasing a holistic approach to its business. In the wider crypto ecosystem, analysts are closely monitoring Bitcoin's price action amidst increasing corporate adoption. Renowned analyst Willy Woo has highlighted the influence of early Bitcoin investors, suggesting that their substantial holdings, acquired at much lower prices, could temper rapid price appreciation due to the sheer volume of capital required to absorb their potential sales. This perspective fuels ongoing debates about Bitcoin's price trajectory as it matures into a more institutionalized asset class. Conversely, some Bitcoin proponents believe these early holders are unlikely to divest significant portions of their portfolios, adding another layer of complexity to market predictions. Adding to the institutional narrative, a recent Monte Carlo simulation by Diamond Partners projected potential Bitcoin support levels during a hypothetical bear market by late 2026. The study suggests Bitcoin could find support around $60,000, contingent on market conditions and historical drawdown patterns. These projections, while speculative, offer a glimpse into the potential future valuation landscape for the digital asset. The broader trend of companies integrating cryptocurrencies into their treasury strategies is further exemplified by the recent $6.42 billion deal between Trump Media and Technology Group and Crypto.com. This partnership, focused on the CRO token, involves a special purpose acquisition company and includes significant credit lines and token allocations, already impacting stock prices and token values. Such moves indicate a growing acceptance of digital assets as strategic reserves, moving beyond mere speculative investment to become integral components of corporate financial planning. Audience impact. This bold move by KindlyMD is generating buzz, with many seeing it as a significant endorsement of Bitcoin as a corporate treasury asset, potentially encouraging further institutional adoption and influencing market sentiment. But what does this mean for the average investor, and what other major forces are at play in the crypto world? Stay tuned as we break down Bitcoin's resilience in the face of market shifts. Bitcoin navigates key support amid on-chain resilience. Bitcoin is demonstrating remarkable resilience, actively defending critical support levels as the market analyzes its on-chain activity and broader strategic rebound. This period is crucial for understanding Bitcoin's potential trajectory, as it consolidates its position amidst evolving institutional interest and macroeconomic factors. The digital asset has recently faced significant price fluctuations, yet its underlying network activity remains robust. On-chain metrics, which track transactions, holder behavior, and network security, are providing valuable insights into the health and stability of the Bitcoin ecosystem. Despite external market pressures, the fundamental strength of the network appears to be holding firm, suggesting a degree of maturity and resilience that is attracting continued institutional attention. Analysts are closely examining the behavior of long-term Bitcoin holders, often referred to as hodlers. These individuals, who have held their Bitcoin through various market cycles, are seen as key players in market stability. Their continued accumulation or strategic divestment can significantly influence price action. Current data suggests that while some profit-taking may occur, a substantial portion of long-term holders remain committed, indicating a strong conviction in Bitcoin's future value. The concept of support levels is paramount in technical analysis. For Bitcoin, these levels represent price points where demand is strong enough to overcome selling pressure, preventing further price declines. As Bitcoin interacts with these levels, the market closely watches for signs of accumulation or capitulation. The ability of Bitcoin to bounce back from these support zones is often interpreted as a bullish signal, indicating underlying strength. Furthermore, the broader narrative of institutional adoption continues to play a significant role. Companies like KindlyMD, which are actively incorporating Bitcoin into their treasury strategies, are not only diversifying their own assets, but also signaling confidence in Bitcoin's long-term viability to the wider market. This trend, pioneered by firms like MicroStrategy, is increasingly being emulated, creating a positive feedback loop of adoption and potential price appreciation. On-chain data also reveals insights into mining activity and network security. The hash rate, a measure of the total computational power dedicated to mining Bitcoin, remains high, indicating that miners are actively securing the network. This robust security infrastructure is a fundamental pillar supporting Bitcoin's value proposition as a decentralized and secure digital asset. Economic factors and regulatory developments also cast a long shadow over Bitcoin's price. Inflationary concerns and the search for alternative stores of value continue to drive interest in Bitcoin as a potential hedge. However, regulatory clarity remains a key factor for widespread institutional adoption, and any significant policy shifts can introduce volatility. Audience impact. Investors are keenly observing Bitcoin's ability to hold these support levels, seeing it as a critical indicator of market sentiment and potential for future gains, especially with ongoing institutional interest. While Bitcoin shows its resilience, a different kind of innovation is brewing at the intersection of artificial intelligence and crypto infrastructure. We'll explore that next. AI meets crypto, IREN emerges as high-conviction infrastructure play. A compelling new investment opportunity is emerging at the critical nexus of artificial intelligence and Bitcoin infrastructure, with IREN positioned as a high-conviction play for forward-thinking investors. This unique intersection of technologies is rapidly becoming a focal point for innovation. As AI continues its exponential growth, the demand for robust, decentralized, and efficient infrastructure to support its complex computational needs is soaring. Bitcoin's underlying technology, particularly its decentralized nature and established network, offers a unique foundation for building and scaling these next-generation AI solutions. IREN, a company making significant strides in this domain, is focusing on developing and providing the essential infrastructure that powers both AI advancements and the Bitcoin network. This dual focus is strategically advantageous, allowing the company to capitalize on two of the most transformative technological trends of our era. By building out the foundational layers, IREN aims to become a critical enabler for businesses and developers operating in both the AI and cryptocurrency spaces. The company's approach involves a multifaceted strategy that includes investing in and developing cutting-edge hardware, optimizing data center operations, and potentially leveraging decentralized computing models. The goal is to create a scalable and cost-effective ecosystem that can handle the immense processing power required for advanced AI algorithms while simultaneously supporting the growing demands of the Bitcoin network, such as enhanced transaction processing and data management. For AI, this means providing the computational power and data storage necessary for training large language models, running complex simulations, and deploying AI applications at scale. For Bitcoin, it involves contributing to the network's efficiency, security, and accessibility, potentially through innovations in mining technology, node infrastructure, or Layer 2 scaling solutions. This synergy is particularly potent because both AI and Bitcoin are fundamentally data-driven and computationally intensive. AI relies heavily on vast datasets and processing power, while Bitcoin's security and operation are underpinned by complex cryptographic computations and a distributed ledger. By bridging these two fields, IREN is creating a powerful ecosystem that benefits from the strengths of both. Analysts are watching IREN closely, viewing its integrated strategy as a smart move to diversify risk and capture value from multiple high-growth sectors. The company's ability to manage the complexities of both AI workloads and Bitcoin infrastructure presents a significant market opportunity. Early indicators suggest that companies requiring both AI capabilities and a connection to the digital asset ecosystem are increasingly looking towards integrated solutions like those IREN is developing. The potential for IREN to become a key infrastructure provider in both AI and Bitcoin could lead to substantial returns, especially as demand for these foundational services continues to surge. The company's commitment to innovation and its strategic positioning in these transformative markets make it a noteworthy player to track. Audience impact. Investors and tech enthusiasts are taking note of IREN's innovative approach, recognizing the potential for significant growth in companies that can effectively bridge the AI and Bitcoin infrastructure landscapes. With groundbreaking corporate moves and the resilience of Bitcoin's network highlighted, we now turn to a quick recap of the day's top stories. KindlyMD's 5B Bitcoin push, Bitcoin's resilience and AI crypto synergy. In a significant development, Nasdaq-listed KindlyMD is set to raise a massive $5 billion through equity offerings to bolster its Bitcoin treasury. This strategic move integrates healthcare and crypto finance, signaling growing institutional confidence in digital assets. Meanwhile, Bitcoin itself is demonstrating remarkable on-chain resilience, successfully defending key support levels. This stability amidst market fluctuations underscores the network's fundamental strength and its increasing role as a strategic asset for corporations. Further innovation is evident as IREN emerges as a high-conviction play, expertly merging artificial intelligence with essential Bitcoin infrastructure. This convergence highlights the evolving landscape where cutting-edge technologies are being built upon decentralized foundations. These developments collectively paint a picture of a dynamic market where traditional finance meets digital innovation, and where Bitcoin continues to solidify its position as a critical component of future financial and technological ecosystems. Audience impact. These stories collectively showcase the expanding integration of digital assets into mainstream business and technology, offering insights into potential investment opportunities and the future direction of the market. That's a wrap on our deep dives. Now, let's quickly hit the highlights one last time before you go. And that's a wrap on today's essential crypto updates. We saw KindlyMD making waves with a $5 billion Bitcoin Treasury push, Bitcoin showing incredible resilience at key support levels, and IREN forging a path by merging AI with crypto infrastructure. Stay informed, stay invested, and make sure you're subscribed to Bitcoin Bulletin for all the breaking news. Don't forget to smash that like button, ring the notification bell, and follow us on all our social channels for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.